Students, today we will cover the next important topic of the functions is periodic functions. We will check what is a periodic function. Let y equals to f of x be a function. Now this function f of x is said to be periodic if there exists a positive real number t independent of x such that f of x plus t is equals to f of x. Okay. A function f of x is said to be periodic if there exists a positive real number independent of x such that f of x plus t is equals to f of x, then the function is a periodic function, and here t is said to be period of the function. For example, say I am considering a function, a simple trigonometric function sin x. F of x equals to sin x. Now we know that f of 2 pi plus x, if you do, that is sin of 2 pi plus x. Sin of 2 pi plus x means 360 degrees plus. 360 degrees plus means we fall in the first quadrant. In first quadrant sin is positive. So that means we will get sin x. Means we are getting the same function. Now we can declare the function sin is a periodic function with the fundamental period 2 pi. And one more we can observe, f of 4 pi plus x is equals to sin of 4 pi plus x, that is also equals to sin x. So it is also a periodic function. So already we proved. So here the period is what? 4 pi. Earlier you might have noticed I used to call this period as the fundamental period and this is just period only. So that means from this example we can notice that for sine function 2 pi is also period, 4 pi is also period, 6 pi is also period, 8 pi is also period. Among all these values, the numerically smallest value is considered as fundamental period. Now for this function, fundamental period is 2 pi. Remaining all values will be just called as periods of the function. But always in the exam they will ask fundamental period only. The fundamental period of sin x will be 2 pi. So this is the mathematical way of defining a periodic function. The most common and general way of telling a periodic function is, see, if the graph of the function repeats in a certain interval or in a certain amount of time, then the function is said to be periodic. That means graph repeats, means the structure of the graph repeats in a particular length. That means the sin x example only if you take, see, I am just taking positive cycle because of the board problem, like this. So 0 to pi, pi to 2 pi, 2 pi to 3 pi and 3 pi to 4 pi. Up to here if you consider, see students. So from here to here if you notice, see, from 0 to 2 pi. So whatever structure is there, the same structure is repeated and it repeats further also, in both the directions. Now at exactly what length it is repeating means, see, so pi and 2 pi, so the length is 2 pi. So wherever it is repeating, so that length is known as the fundamental period. So here we got, see. So this is algebraic way of checking and this is graphical way. Every time it is not possible to draw the graphs of each and every function, then we will follow this technique. If f of x plus t equals to f of x, first we will confirm that the function is periodic, and if t is numerically smallest positive value, then t can be called as a period of f of x. Students, from this definition there is a point to be noted, that is, if f of x is equals to f of x plus 3. While solving any kind of problems in any topic, if you found such notation f of x equals to f of x plus 3, then one thing is sure shot, the function is a periodic function with the fundamental period 3. Then f of x is periodic with Every time writing t as a fundamental period with t equals to 3. A point to be noted and very useful while solving some questions. Now we will say a fundamental question based upon these definitions. If f of x plus f of x plus 3 equals to 0, then period t means just writing t, period of f of x. So period of f of x. Now students, to solve this question, see, from the given hint we can write f of x equals to minus f of x plus 3. But when minus sign is there, it is not related to the definition of periodicity. Then what we will do, so from the given question, so whatever value is near to x, you change x as to that value. So here the nearest value to x is 3 only, we don't have any other numbers. So that's why change x as x plus 3, then how it becomes f of x plus 3 is equals to minus f of x plus 3 means it will become x plus 6. Now again, by using the given notation, f of x equals to what they are given, minus times of f of x plus 3. So that means f of x plus 3 can be written as minus f of x is equals to minus f of x plus 6. Now minus if we eliminate, then we will get f of x equals to f of x plus 6. If you got the notation f of x equals to f of x plus 6, then it is a periodic function with the fundamental period 6. Like that we can solve the problem. Next, one more question we will check. If f of x is periodic, comma, f of 3 equals to 5, comma, fundamental period equals to 3, then f of 9 equals to how much? That is the question. Now to solve this question, see, a function f of x is a periodic and f of 3 value they are given and fundamental period is 3 they are given. If t equals to 3, then we can write f of x equals to f of x plus 3. So this is the definition of periodicity. So now put x equals to 3 in this one. If we keep x equals to, the reason behind is simple, because we know the value of f of 3. So f of 3 equals to f of 6. Okay. Now in this again the same notation, put x equals to 6, because now we know the value of f of 6. So f of 6 equals to f of 9. So that means we can conclude f of 3 and f of 6 and f of 9 all are same. All are same to f of 3 means the value is what? 5. So next, one more question. If f of x is odd periodic function with fundamental period 2, then f of 4 value is how much? That is the question. So here they are given that f of x is odd periodic function with t equals to 2. Okay. If t equals to 2, that implies f of x equals to f of x plus 2. Okay. Now the question is they are asking f of 4. So we will start here. See, f of x equals to f of x plus 2 and nothing was given. Straight away they are asking the value of f of 4. And one more hint what they are given, f of x is odd. We know that a function is said to be odd if f of minus x equals to minus f of x. In this, put x equals to 0. If you put x equals to 0, you will get f of minus 0, f of 0, same sense. So that means we will get 2 times of f of 0 equals to 0 and f of 0 value we got here. So why can't we use f of 0 in this one to get f of 4? So that is C. Put x equals to 0 in this one. So we will get f of 0 equals to f of 2. And again put x equals to 2 here. F of 2 equals to f of 4. Everything is same. So therefore f of 4 equals to f of 0. Transitive law. So f of 4 equals to what we can declare? 0.